You probably could hear the click of the spacebar, but it did not go through, and I died. So it is what it is. I don't know. I don't know. It's like I'm saying, like, if you don't get a room clearing gun, you kind of fucked. I think it's way more important actually than getting a boss clearing gun, because the first few bosses you can clear with like any guns, right? Like you can clear with the default gun. I can probably perfect most of the bosses on the first floor right now with the default gun. Maybe I shouldn't say that, because now I'm jinxing myself. I'm gonna have to fight the boss with the default gun, but oh no, this sucks. I don't know what I want, but I'm trying to get the key. Well, we got that at least. The key at least gives us access to the oubliette. But here's the thing, you need a room clearing gun. If you're going to the oubliette with the default gun, you are just asking to be killed. And the thing with the oubliette is that it's not just that it is difficult like when it comes to the enemies, it's also very difficult when it comes to the challenges. So like in the previous run, I lost like literally 3 HP, which is a lot. That's like half of the HP you have. Just from going into one of those rooms which have like traps and stuff in them. So when you go into the oubliette, you want to minimize the amount of damage you take from enemies, and the only way to do that is if you actually get a room clearing gun, because you should expect to take at least some damage from the like tons of enemies. Well, I mean the tons of trap rooms that you're gonna find in the oubliette. So if you're also taking damage from the enemies, you just kind of like fucked. Like you're not gonna get far. And that's the 2 runs I've had that were decent. That's how they ended. But it's okay. So how are you doing, Malipun? I guess you muted.
I'm doing fine. I'm sorry, I was muted and I didn't notice.
It's cool.
Today I have free day because it's a holiday here.
Oh yeah, it's a holiday here too.
And I enjoyed and relaxed all day and enjoyed it.
Yeah, good
I
stuff.
have to work tomorrow.
Yeah, I have university tomorrow too, very early in the morning. But it should be fine.
Yeah. I'm downloading the Terraria now.
Oh yeah, you're gonna play Terraria with us, right? That's good. It's fine though, because we just started Terraria, like we played for just a little bit, so it's not like you're far behind or anything like that. Like we don't really have like anything, so...
And I played Terraria before,
well,
so...
that one's bad. Have you played Minecraft before?
Yeah.
It's very similar. It's just more RPG-ish than Minecraft. Like, Terraria is more about like... you fight bosses, basically. And you do have bosses in Minecraft too, but you know, it's not the focus of Minecraft as much. Like Terraria feels more, oh no, I lost the water barrel. I actually shot the water barrel with my final bullet. Well, that sucked. And I don't think we're getting any other, alright. I don't think we're getting any other water barrels in this whole floor, so this is pretty cursed. And it's like, it's just the type of things that just like add up to make me like not happy about, you know, like, I'm not having a good time right now, I will say that. I'm still using the default gun, I haven't seen anything on this floor yet. I just messed up my entrance to the oubliette, you know. I'm kind of like really unhappy right now. And it's just kind of RNG, right? Like, I mean... as much as you can argue, oh, it wasn't RNG, you shot the barrel. Yeah, I didn't see the barrel though. Like, the barrel could have been in just another spot and it would have been fine. It's just, it was RNG that the barrel was like exactly where I shot. And I was kind of guessing that the barrel was gonna be there. From like the layout of the room, the barrel wasn't on the side, so it's usually on the left. But at the same time, like, I hadn't seen it yet. I'm not happy about this. I'm not happy about this either, but at least it's the Winchester. That's one of the best, like, shotgun things you can get. Most of them like absolutely suck, but the Winchester is okay. I don't think there's gonna be any water barrels, but I am gonna go around and look before I fight the boss. And it's just... I don't know, I really don't want to be frustrated when I play Gungeon, but I get like so frustrated though. With like things that I'm like, really? Like this for example. I understand that Oubliette is an optional floor, it is a secret floor, but like, I want to do it every single time though. You know? It really like kind of sucks that they don't allow me to, because sometimes the water barrel is just gonna be destroyed and there's no water barrels in the room. Well, in the floor, for like no reason, you know? It just feels very frustrating. I'm looking for it. I don't see anything. And then you add that. The thing is, you add so many things that annoy me when I play Enter the Gungeon. It's like the RNG of like getting a gun or not getting a gun, right? It's like the bullshit of like, am I gonna get 10 trap rooms in a row, or am I gonna get like easy rooms during the Oubliette, you know? It's just like the annoyance of like, am I gonna lose the water barrel and thus access to the floor, or is it gonna be fine this time, you know? Well, there goes the perfects. I kind of like, I'm not having fun with this run, so I'm just gonna restart, to be honest. It's not, it's not even that like, I lost the perfect for the boss, is that I lost the Oubliettes. That's what annoys me the most.
Maybe you should change something about the game if it is tilting you.
I mean, I can't really change it. It's how the game is designed. It's just kind of like, you know, sometimes you're gonna get unlucky and you're gonna lose the water barrel, and there's not much you can do. I was still willing to go through with the run, but like, I didn't like the gun I had. I didn't perfect the boss, and I didn't get access to the Oubliette. So like, why would I keep going, playing around that I'm just not enjoying and it's just cursed, you know? Like, if it was Binding of Isaac, I would definitely keep going with the cursed run, but I feel like Binding of Isaac has like quite a few design decisions that make it very different from... Well, I guess I should have guessed that I can't actually access the shop, huh? What am I supposed to do here? I guess this is another restart. It's just like that. There's many things with Enter the Gungeon that you don't have with Isaac. And I say that as someone who has like, I don't know, 1,000 hours in Isaac and only 20 hours in Gungeon. Yeah, that's fair, but at the same time though, is it wrong though? I don't think it is. Wow, I almost shot the water barrel there. At least this time we got a reserve. You know what? We don't even need it, because there's no enemies in this room. But it's just like there's... I don't know. I feel like there's quite a lot of things that rely... Like, even though Binding of Isaac is literally RNG the game, if you just play well, you're gonna do fine in Binding of Isaac. I feel like on Enter the Gungeon, at least on my level right now, and admittedly, on my level, I can't really play well because I'm bad. But I just feel like I depend a lot on like the initial RNG, right? Like on the first floor, like if you mess up the first floor, yeah, you can finish the game, but like, you know, it gets so cursed, and that's the biggest thing. Like when you play Binding of Isaac, you can have an absolutely horrible first floor. It kind of like doesn't really matter. You just go to the second floor and you can just still get like the grades, you know. I feel like that kind of like doesn't happen to me in Enter the Gungeon ever. Like if my first floor is garbage, the run is kind of like very doomed. Now admittedly, I've had some runs before where they were doomed at the start and I still managed to win at the end. And win like very easily. But they were like just extreme luck though. It was just like I just got extremely lucky at a certain point with like a single thing, and that like got me the victory. And I don't know, I feel like in Binding of Isaac it's more like you like add up the victory conditions, you add them up as you go along. And I feel like the biggest thing with Enter the Gungeon is that you don't really add up much. It's kind of like things kind of like work separately, you know. They're kind of like they feel like isolated like isolated resources, you know? The guns you get, they feel like isolated resources. The HP upgrades, you mostly get them for perfecting the bosses, which require you to, you know, have a decent gun and stuff. So it kind of like just is like a collection of isolated resources. And I think that's the biggest difference I feel from Enter the Gungeon and Binding of Isaac. Even though they have definitely improved Enter the Gungeon a lot, in the sense that they've added a lot of like passives and synergies and stuff that the game didn't have before, and that's really cool. But it still kind of feels that way though, to me at least. Now, admittedly, I am kind of like, you know, my intention right now is doing the oubliettes. Like, it's not like I can definitely finish the game without doing the oubliettes, but like if I don't get to do the oubliettes, I kind of like don't even want to continue on that run anymore. So I guess that's kind of like, I don't know, doing Hush on Isaac, and I guess sometimes you can mess that up, but I don't know. It also feels very different that the optional floors in the Binding of Isaac, they come later in the game, while the optional, well, at least the oubliettes, I'm not gonna say all the optional floors for Enter the Gungeon, which I am aware there's more than just the oubliettes. But I feel like the thing with the oubliettes is like, it's on the first floor though, so it's like, if you just don't get good RNG, you kind of like can't really get to the oubliettes, right? And sometimes you can get to it, but then you just kind of like gonna die, right? Oh, a free chest, alright. We got the map floor reviews. Oh, hello, Paragon. Enter the Gungeon, I'll say, is pretty momentum based. If you're not able to regularly perfect the first couple of floor bosses with the starting level, it can be a nasty whole run through. I think I'm at, like, I'm getting to the point. It's a steep curve. That is what made not get into Gungeon. Yeah, it is a steep curve, and I'm like 20 hours in, and I'm getting to the point where I can like pretty regularly like clear the first boss with the default gun. But my biggest problem though is that I'm not just trying to clear and perfect the first boss. I'm trying to get to the oubliette. And if you go into the oubliette with the starting gun, I've been having a really bad time. I'm not gonna say you are gonna have a bad time, you know, because I mean, there's lots of players out there who are like much better than I am. So they're not necessarily gonna have a bad time in the oubliettes with the default gun, but I am. So I've been like hating the RNG in that sense quite a lot. Well, we only have blue chests, but I need something, so I think this is a passive. Speed up. I mean, speed up is good. It's not what I want. I don't know why, but it seems like every time I open my first chest is always a passive, which is like not what I want. Like, I want a gun. And here's the thing. Yeah, I can perfect the boss with this gun. It has happened before. But like, and then what am I gonna do in the oubliette though? Like, I'm gonna get absolutely like bodied by like the enemies there, so I don't know. Well, I might actually not perfect. I don't think I've perfected this boss with the default weapon. I've definitely perfected it with like good weapons, but with the defaults, not really. And I'm not entirely sure if I can, so this is gonna be tough. If it was the Gatling girl or the two gun boys, I definitely could, but this boss is a lot more challenging, and I'm glad he didn't shoot, instead chose to throw the Molotov. That actually allowed me to get far away from him, and yeah, that got me, and I wasted my... That wasn't the delay though, the delay that I complain a lot, that wasn't it. That was actually just me just pressing the blank after I got hit. Which is not usually what happens. Usually I press the blank before I get hit, and then I get hit and the blank comes after. Which is, I mean, very frustrating to say the least. But yeah, this boss fight I think is the only one I cannot flawless regularly. And it's not even that difficult, it's just I think I haven't fought it like that often. To get like used to like all the attacks. Like there were a couple of attacks that the boss has done during this fight already that I was like, what is this? What is he doing? What is him doing? Well, that's not how you English. But, you know, that's okay. Because I can still, like, flawless bosses on the second and third floors. That's not my biggest concern. My biggest concern right now is, like, am I gonna have something that will allow me to not die during the oubliettes, and so far doesn't look like it, but we'll see what I get from the boss fight. If it is nothing useful, it is something. So I was gonna say, if it is nothing useful, I'm just gonna restart the run because I want to do the oubliettes. But I think this is like okay. Is a secret room like adjacent here? It was. Alright. It's locked by a key, so I can't really open it. It is what it is. So, I'm not entirely sure about the Huntsman. I've tried using it before and I had a really bad time. I was like, really? Is this really? Like, I paid a lot of money for it and it was just garbage. Oh! I got the junk minion. He has a helmet now. Is it because I'm the Marine? If that's the case, that's pretty cool. But we'll see. It is something though, so hopefully... maybe I shouldn't use that right now. Hopefully that allows me to get through the oubliettes with like decent HP. That's all that matters to me. Well, there goes the ammo, I guess. What's the entrance to the oubliettes though? Oh, is it this one? Yes, it is. Alright. Alright, we're down. And I definitely shouldn't be worrying so much about the oubliettes because it definitely feels very optional. You don't really get that much for doing it. Maybe I should just focus on finishing the game, but I don't know. Something about the oubliettes really makes me want to do it. So here we are. I see the angered enemy and I do not like it. I don't know what I did to make him angry. I think the angry enemies, they show up when you do like cursed stuff. But I don't think I've done anything cursed so far. Not that I'm aware of, at least. But I don't actually know. I mean, please die? Thank you. Oh my god. Took the whole day. As you can see, this gun isn't really that amazing. Like, it still takes like 2, 3, 4 shots to kill some of these enemies. So, it's like, it is better than the default gun, don't get me wrong. But, you know, we need to get something good here in the oubliettes to make it work. Otherwise, this run is gonna be doomed. Why did I switch back? That was a mistake. It's not what I intended to do. Well, I hate the bullets that these boys shoot because they like curve around. And it's like actually so difficult to dodge. Oh, the junk boy is actually like hitting the enemies and stuff. That's pretty cool. Trying to preserve a little bit of ammo. There we go, good stuff. Not gonna worry about my ammo with these guys though. There we go. They're not difficult, they just have a lot of HP. That's it. Good stuff. We got some ammo. It's useful. And it kind of does suck though that perfecting flawlessing the oubliettes boss, the slime, doesn't give you like anything. Like, that kind of really sucks. Because I can like perfect that boss. I'm pretty sure I can perfect it with like the starting weapon. But it doesn't really give me anything, so it's kind of like, you know, I don't know. I guess that would worry is you would make the floor a little bit too OP, I guess. But, I don't know. Well, I should have reloaded that, but it's okay. Still gonna switch the Huntsman Axe anyway.
Hello, hello.
Oh, hello,
Hello.
Dick. Welcome home.
Hello. Thank you.
How was your dinner?
It was alright.
Doesn't sound like it was that good. Where did you go? Cotton Eye Joe. Haha, so funny.
Place called Cracker Barrel.
Oh, interesting. Is it like a local restaurant or is it like a chain restaurant?
No. Like a United Statesian restaurant chain.
No. What is it about? Burgers?
No. It's like country food.
Oh, that actually sounds pretty nice. What is country food though in the US?
Like
Please don't say deep fried chicken.
No. I mean, they do have deep fried chicken, but like that's not the main
Alright. Well, what did you have?
breakfast.
Just pancakes.
No, I had
Ooh.
bacon, eggs, grits, hash browns. But the hash browns kind of weird. They have like cheese in them. I don't know. I didn't like it.
I don't know, doesn't seem that bad.
I mean, it wasn't terrible, but like I didn't like the hash browns too much, but everything else was pretty good. I ate a lot of cornbread because cornbread's amazing.
I don't think I've ever had cornbread.
Lame.
What is this? Iron coin. I mean, I need to buy the key to start with, so... I'm kind of sad that both the chests we found here were green. And one got destroyed, so rest in peace. But there's something here, so hopefully it's good. And it's not a gun. I don't know why my first chest on every floor, it's never a gun. Frozen amulet. Chance to freeze. Blanks have a chance to freeze enemies. Absolute garbage. Actually, the worst item I've ever seen. I'm very frustrated here, because, like, I don't have good guns, and I'm almost done with the oubliette. So, like, I kind of came to this floor for nothing. Really. That's what it feels like. I hate that. Because it is a difficult floor. And it's difficult to get into it, too. Like, you need to do, like, a lot of shit to get here. So, it kind of, like, this really blows, not gonna lie. No, at least the Huntsman Axe has a nice knockback on the enemies. It's pretty decent. Can you die, please? Oh my god, that enemy actually took like the whole day. But we're not cursed yet. We're still doing okay. We can do this.
1 second.
Alright. Haven't gotten any interesting drops from the rooms either, so that kind of like really sucks. I hate this, but I've never been able to do this without taking damage, but oh, I did it. Oh my god, that was nice. So there we go. I guess I learned. That's the gun muncher. Sadly, I don't even have guns for you to munch. So, and I can't even open this. How do I feel about this oubliette? Absolute garbage. I got literally, unironically, nothing. Like, I got a frost amulet, which is like nothing. I guess I got the familiar, right? No, I got that on the previous floor. Don't want to buy the iron coin. I don't know what it does, so I guess not.
I'm back.
Hello, Dick.
Hello.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. This is really bad right now. That's like the frustrating thing about Gungeon. Is just like when you just like been doing a run and you just like, I don't see this run being redeemed ever. But I guess I shouldn't be so despondent. We can still get some good stuff on the next floor. So shouldn't worry too much about that. I hope my bullets are hitting. Oh, they kind of are actually. And you know what? The junk familiar is doing a lot of damage too. So there we go. The whole team is working together here to make this work. Now, admittedly, flawless in this boss doesn't do anything. Like, I'm pretty sure you don't actually get anything. So I shouldn't worry about it. But maybe I'm actually gonna switch to the regular gun just because, like, it doesn't matter if I flawless. So, like, why would I worry about it? Like, why would I use the only gun I have? Well, that's okay though, I guess. I have the ammo call, so from the Marine, so it's not the biggest of deals. There we go, that's a flawless. Didn't actually get anything though, so it is what it is. Some HP that I don't need. I got armor and I got a gun at least. Which pistol spells your doom? I hope it's good. We will see, I guess. I think I'm done with this floor, actually. Like, I don't have the key to access that, and there's nothing else on the shop. So, I think we're out. How did I feel about the oubliettes? We got one gun. That's something. Not the greatest, but, you know, it is one gun, so it's more than we had before. Oh, actually, that's not true. We had two before, but... Well, one if you don't count the default gun. But we're doing this. We're on the second floor, which is not that difficult. It's actually easier than the oubliette, so we can make this work. Gonna try the Witch Pistol to see what it is about. And I might actually use this for the boss fight, depending on how much damage it does. Oh my god, that actually got me. And apparently I found the secret room from that. So, no, not too shabby. Well, it had ammo, which is nice, because we were running out of ammo for the Huntsman. I'm probably gonna use the Huntsman on the boss fight, to be honest, because this gun doesn't look like it deals that much damage. Doesn't feel like it, at least. Now, it might have some interesting special effects, but I'm not really noticing anything. So, I'm not entirely sure. I hate this enemy. His movement patterns are too erratic for me. They spook me. Very spooky enemy. There we go. Oh, more enemies. Alright. Yeah, just keep coming. A chicken! What? Excuse me? What? Oh, the chicken died. Alright. Well, rest in peace. I hate these boys. That's two of them. This is a big problem, actually. I was gonna say, if you stand still, maybe they can't hit you. Yes, they can. They're not that dumb. I thought they were gonna be like blind enemies or something, so like they could never shoot where you are, actually. But that's not it. They actually can see perfectly fine. They're just smart, I guess. Almost fell down the pit, but didn't. So good stuff. I'm not sure about this gun. Let me read the description. Maybe it says something. Chance to transmogrify. A Witch Pistol is a hexed variant of the Standard Magnum, a favorite magic users seeking to become familiar with gunplay. I'm not sure what transmogrify means. I assume it has a chance to like switch into a different gun, maybe? Well, I had to reload, so... Oh, there we go, we got it. I hope it's something good. Ammo. Alright, I mean, it's okay. Not sure how I feel about it though. Oh, he has a chance of turning enemies into chicken. I understand, that's where the chicken came from. That's pretty cool actually, but, you know. How strong is that? Doesn't seem that strong to me. Also low damage, which kind of sucks. But it is only the second floor. We can do this. I got some HP. And oh, I almost fell down that pit. I think I have enough ammo on the Huntsman, so I'm gonna get ammo for the Witch Pistol, just so I can keep using it. Because it is better than the default pistol, so... I mean, that's all I can say about that. But we have something to fight the boss with, at least. Oh no, I hate the hands. Actually dodged it. Alright, so I think the hands doesn't die. You just need to like clear all the enemies in the floor. Maybe. Is there any other enemy? Oh, the hands went away. Alright. I'm a bit confused what happens in this room. But that's okay. We're through, so that's what matters to me. Alright. I was ready to dodge the bullet, but the bullets never came. That's okay. Doing pretty okay so far. Not that bad, not that bad. I'm curious, did I actually get the junk from the chests in the oubliettes that I couldn't open? I don't remember if I did. I hope I did. I don't know, maybe the junk synergizes with the junk familiar. Maybe the familiar like will like get more equipment as it gets junk. Maybe that's why it has a helmet. That would make sense. Like, do I have any junk on me right now? Let me check. Actually, let me kill these guys and then I'll check. I really wish the chicken wasn't immune to my bullets, because it gets like in front of the enemies and just like becomes annoying. Alright, let me check. Yes, I do have the 90 shiny ammo junk. And the junk boy. Huh. So yeah, it does seem like getting junk makes the junk boy stronger. That's pretty interesting. Seems pretty good to me. So that's cool. It's something we can do with like the terrible chests that we aren't gonna open. But at this point, I think we're gonna be opening every chest, really. Cause I hate this. My gun is not strong enough for this. I actually managed to transmogrify both of them, so that was pretty nice. But yeah, I think at this point we are gonna be opening most of the chests though, because usually you wanna destroy the chests on the earlier floor, the first floor, and like the oubliette, I guess, but because you wanna save keys to go to the oubliette. Well, I want to save keys to go to the oubliette. I'm definitely gonna buy the Prime Primer. I like the alien sidearm. I might actually buy that instead of like buying a key. Well, there's something going on here, but we only get the key after the boss fight, I think. And there's the gun muncher. I think it closes if you don't use it, so I guess it's just gonna close, because I'm not gonna be using it right now. So as much as I want to get better guns, and my guns right now kinda do suck. That requires one more key. I don't want to get rid of the guns I have right now and get like garbage, like the Dowser gun, like the one that shoots water or something. So I would rather have the mild. Oh my god, I didn't see you there. I would rather have the hello Dick. I would rather have the mild guns that I currently have than risk getting absolute trash. You know what I mean? Like this isn't so bad. This is okay. There we go. When it transmogrifies the enemies, it's actually like pretty sweet. It is a blue chest. There's another blue chest here. As much as I want to buy the alien sidearm, I think I should buy a key. So what I'm gonna do is actually I'm gonna destroy this one. It gave me HP. I wanted the junk. I'm gonna buy a key. 30. There we go. And I'm gonna look for the next chest, because if it is better, I am gonna open it. And I hope it is better, because only getting blue chests for the whole floor kind of, you know, kind of sucks. Hopefully that does not happen. You know, I was talking shit about the witch gun, but it seems like it actually transmogrifies the enemies like very frequently. Look, it did again. So it's actually not that bad, even though, yeah, it is a blue chest. Alright, let's just open it. It's not a gun. I don't know why every chest I open, it just gives me passives. Well, in this case, it's not even a passive. It gives me fly. I mean, it seems better than the ammo drop, but I'm gonna use the ammo drop here. If you allow me. If you allow me, there we go. Just give me some ammo. Thank you. And then I'll carry the jetpack. Now, I'm not sure what the big advantage of flying is, but I know you can... Oh, restrict the dodge roll. That sounds bad. But I know you can do some tricks with flying. Like, for example, if you get into the mini game where you have to shoot the heads, you can just fly and then you can actually just go to the heads and shoot them. Like, without having to actually do the mini game. That sort of stuff. There we go, we got some junk. Yeah, he got a shield. There we go. I assume he's getting stronger. I hope this means he deals more damage, but it might not. It might not mean that. Well, I guess it's time to fight the boss. Take out the Huntsman rifle. Can I perfect the second floor boss? I have. And it's the Medusa. I was gonna say, the Medusa is the one I've perfected the most, so... I'm glad that she's the one, but we'll see what happens. So, with her, you actually don't want to stay that far away from her. Because some of her attacks, you actually want to be kind of close to actually dodge properly. Because they get like a lot crazier when you're far away. Now this attack, you do want to get far, but... Well, we're doing okay so far. Wish I wasn't so far from her though. Doing pretty okay so far. It's this attack. For this attack, you want to be like a little bit closer to her, because the bullets get very erratic the further away they go. But we're doing okay so far. Not bad. hope this is hitting her, but it was. I'll just blank that because we had a victory. And I didn't want to risk. I was a bit too far away for that attack. So there we go. We got the HP upgrade on this fight. Pretty sweet. I mean, I don't need the HP. Let's get the key. And we got a gun. Have I used this gun before? I don't recognize it, actually. Eye of the Beholder. What a beauty. Oh, we actually destroyed the Medusa. I didn't know that was a thing. Seems okay. It's kind of like a laser gun, right? So, before we go, we want to free the NPC on this cell. You freed me. Why? Alright. Cool stuff, then. Do I want to get rid of any of my guns? No, I actually don't. So I think my guns are, like, pretty okay, actually. I don't have money to buy the alien sidearm, the Halo gun. I really wish I did, but I do not. So we're going down. And there we go, we perfected the second floor boss, even though we didn't perfect the first one. So, it's okay, we're doing okay on this run. It's not bad. There is a chance, but we'll see. So I'm gonna use this gun for a little bit, so I see, like... You know what? Wow, the rate of fire is, like, really high. Actually crazy high. Doesn't seem like it deals that much damage, though, but... Actually, it doesn't seem that bad at all. And I have a friend now. Alright, it's a beholder, so I see the Eye of the Beholder gives you beholder friends. That's just really interesting. Let me read the description. Oh, I found gold junk, apparently. The reproductive gun of the terrible beholder. Alright, so I'm making children. Alright. Very cool. What do you think about this, Dick? I guess Dick's not listening. Alright.
No, I wasn't listening. What'd you say?
I have a gun that gives me babies. How do you feel about this?
It's... God damn it.
You're gonna grow my tiny babies with me? Or are you gonna abandon me?
From my gun.
Am I gonna be a single mother?
I guess I'll help you with gun babies. That's really weird.
They're not gun babies, they're void babies. It's different, okay? They're actually
So
just
they're
like the spawn
wow.
of the devil.
Oh.
Well, I don't think it's from the devil though, because it's not from hell. It is from the void. Oh, a green chest. Yes, please. And it's absolute garbage. Does it give me flight? It does not. So I think I'm gonna take the flight with me. I don't know why, but like none of the chests I've opened in this run have given me guns. All the guns I've gotten have been from boss fights. And I do not understand why. I'm very confused. Like extremely cursed. You know, oh my god, I just fell into a chasm. No, that was my HP. But I was gonna say, you know, the junk boy, he doesn't deal that much damage, but he's trying his best. And that's what matters. I'm happy with him. He might not be the greatest. I'm also not the greatest though. So, you know, it's pretty okay. We got some ammo, that's very important, because we were kind of running low. And now we are at full ammo, so good stuff. I guess I could fly on this room, but it doesn't really matter because there are no enemies. The thingy became angry somehow? Oh, alright, it's the priest. I understand. Alright, this actually seems like it deals like pretty decent damage actually. Besides like also like creating these things. And I just noticed you only create the things when you reach the final, like the final bullet. So I shouldn't be reloading this gun actually. Give me flight, I guess. Excuse me, I had flight? How did I fall on the pit? What? Excuse me? What? I don't know, I guess the flight was inactive or something. Hello T280, how are you doing on this evening? Sir Junkan, any item. Yeah, he's pretty good. I like him. He's a good boy. He's been doing well. He's been doing well for me. Oh, I see. So you can actually deactivate the flying. I see. I understand. That's pretty cool. Didn't realize that was the same, but you know what? Good stuff. Just getting all of my babies out here. Let's go, boys.
Loot.
How's that loot? What the fuck? How is that loot? Alright, Pox Cannon. I don't think I've used it before. It looks like the T-shirt cannon, actually. I have opened one chest on this floor, I think, so I think I'm gonna be buying the key. And we will see what happens. I might buy the Pox Cannon, actually, if I have enough money for it. Because I do like the T-shirt cannon. So if it is anything like the T-shirt cannon, I'm pretty okay with it. I hate this room. That got me. Yeah, this was really bad. Took 2 damage when I shouldn't have. But you know what? The game gave me an HP back, so it's not that bad. We're doing okay here. Alright, that didn't catch me, so good stuff. Let's keep looking for the chest. Doing pretty okay so far for the 3rd level, actually. I'm surprised how easy it's been. I need to remember not to reload the gun. Green chest, yes. It finally gave me a gun. And you know what? It is a good one. The charge shot is really strong. I think I'm gonna use it for the boss fight. It actually synergizes with the flying item. It gives a barrage shot. I'm very confused. But I think I'm gonna save it for the boss fight, even though it is an extremely good room clearer. Pox Cannon 63. I'll wait on that. Let's fight the boss.
I'm back, sorry.
Hello, Dick. I was thinking maybe I was gonna use the B-Hoster weapon during the boss fight, but you know what? The charge shot is pretty good, so... I've perfected this boss before. Am I gonna perfect it now? Maybe, maybe not. We'll see what happens. I definitely want to get away, though. It's a bit too close to me. Alright, this phase is a bit difficult. But we can do this. That was bad, but we are alive. Actually, kind of feel like the charge shot isn't dealing as much damage as I thought it would, but you know what, that's okay. Almost got me. Nah, it's doing fine, it's doing fine. It's just, the boss is not here for most of the fight, so... It just keeps going away. Oof, that almost got me. Alright, let's go. Oh my god. I clicked outside of the game screen. That happens way more often than I wish it would. Yeah, no, and then I missed the perfect because of that. Thanks, game. Thank you. Much appreciated. Like, I had, you know it, I had the perfect for this fight. But, like, when I came back, like, the boss was, like, on my face. I couldn't even react. Yeah, no, the game actually stole the perfect from me. Like, no joke. Okay, alright, I took damage again, so... Alright, I took damage again! the perfect wasn't stolen. Okay, I get your point, but still, though, still, that was very frustrating. Go Armor of Thorns, it's garbage. It's absolute trash. And I am gonna buy, well... I guess I'm gonna save my money. Let's just go out. That was bad. Actually, that was amazing up until the end. Like, as soon as the game, like, moved the screen outside of where it was supposed to be and minimized, it went bad, but... Other than that, we're doing pretty okay. So this is the 4th floor. I cannot perfect, I don't think, any of the bosses on the 1st floor. So that, on the 4th floor. So that kind of sucks. Cause I was really hoping I was gonna get an HP upgrade there from the 3rd boss, but... It's okay, we do have strong guns, we do have strong room clearers. I'm not entirely sold still on my ability to actually, like, kill the bosses. So, I'm still kind of like, 50-50 on that. The charge shot seemed good, but it seemed like the boss was taking a bit too long to kill. And that might just be the boss, though. That might just be, like, that boss specifically is like that, but...
Like,
What? I really wish I could
down
see.
on blind side too.
What?
Did you download PlanetSide 2?
No, we're playing Terraria today.
Sad. We can't play Terraria because Gwen's not here.
She's on. She did say she's gonna play with us today, so I'm just
Happy
finishing
run.
this run, and then we're good to go. Eh! And this run might actually end very soon, so. Excuse me. Why did the music stop? What? I don't know. This game sometimes is very weird. But we're doing okay so far. Good stuff. We got a key. Wow, I hate this room. Way too much stuff here. And I took damage from something I didn't even see. Oh yeah, of course. It is the guy who spawns bullets like behind you. I understand. That happens very often. I'm always like, I took damage from something I didn't even see, and when I see, it's the enemy that just shoots from behind you. That makes sense. Well, this room was awful, but we're still doing okay. If we get to the shop, and if the shop sells some HP, we can get to the 5th floor, definitely, but it will depend on my luck, though. If we're not lucky, we might struggle, because, you know, the demon head, I've used it before, and I was very happy with it, so that might be our new boss weapon. We'll see. It's a blue chest. I kind of don't want to open it, but at the same time, I should. Kagavato, active reload. So, if you get the active reload, what does it do though? Oh, it just ends the reload faster, so it doesn't matter. So that was garbage. Alright, cool. Would have probably rather have the junk than that, to be honest. And that was my bad. I actually did not move. That was 100% on me. But we're still doing okay. We can still take 2 hits. But, you know, it's getting a bit concerning. Not gonna lie. Really want to find the shop. And really want the shop to have HP. Well, the Sir Junking actually killed the slime there, so I'm very thankful. Yeah, there's a summoner here, I think. That's what that thing is. So I need to get to him. Excuse me? Alright, we got to him. Not bad, it's not bad. But I think he did summon the thing. I really hate this coughing. Yeah, he did, alright. But that's okay, we can manage. I don't know. Oh my god, that was poison there! I didn't even see. Fuck. That was very annoying. Very, very annoying, not gonna lie. This is a mini boss, actually. I don't want to do it right now, because I do not have HP. So, I might actually never do that. You know what? I can fly. See what we have. Oh, it's the other piece of the thing I need. The helmet. There we go. If we manage to finish, well, not finish, but get to the 5th floor, we got all the pieces we need to actually be able to fight the past. Am I gonna drop anything here? I might drop the witch pistol, actually. Because I don't think I want to be using the witch pistol at this point, so just give me a little bit of money. Good stuff. I was thinking if I want to drop anything else later. Oh, actually, I'm out of bullets for this. That might have been a mistake. Is this the boss? I think this is the boss. Like the mini boss. Oh no, the mini boss is at the top. Alright. Well, let's get the beholder, and now we're out of bullets. So I think I'm gonna use now. I'm not sure if I'm gonna use the charge shot or the demon head for the boss fight. So I think I'm gonna use the charge shot to clear rooms, to be honest. That seems pretty good to me. It is a good room clearer, so. Well, thank you, Sir Jenkins. Sir Junking. That was very helpful. There we go. Just being a bit careful here. Don't want to get into too much danger. And we got a key. That's nice, but it's not really what I need. What I need is some HP. Sadly. There we go, good stuff, good stuff. Oh, I didn't even see you. You almost got me. I'm glad you all actually die in one hit. That makes my life a lot easier. You know what? Go, Sir Junking. Yeah, he's doing it. He did it. There we fucking go. Alright, I hate that enemy. There we go. Wow. I'm surprised that worked, but... So, what the heck is this room? Okay. Well, great to see you again, Vitra. Having a nice dungeon, getting plenty to eat. I see you've got quite a collection there, but your equipment lacks something. Missing a little gun ne sais quoi. Alright, I get the joke. I can help with that. Sometimes a piece of kit doesn't really shine until it finds the right partner. Let's see. I think I got the perfect match for you. What do you say? Are you feeling it? So I assume she gives us synergies. That seems really good. However, I don't have that much money. And I really want to buy HP. So I'm gonna wait before I do that. That's the boss right there. I want to get some HP before going to the boss though. And it's a bit concerning because I might actually lose HP clearing the rest of the floor. But hopefully not. We'll see what happens, I guess. Oh no. Oh no. I'm glad you were low on HP because that was bad. Good stuff. And we found a shop. No HP. Oh, medkit actually. I think that's exactly what I need. Wax wings, lament configuring, blank. All of my wares are discounted. It has a question mark after the money though. But like, I don't want any of those though. I want the medkit. And I want to use the medkit. It actually healed me fully. Wow. That is amazing. We might actually like finish the game because of that, like specifically. There we go. Well, I wish I could get the synergy, but I don't have money for that. I'm gonna do this mini boss and then do the boss after this. I might lose quite a bit of HP here because I haven't fought this mini boss that much, so I'm not like 100% on his stuff. And my keyboard got me stuck there on the corner. Like I actually could not move. Okay, it is empty. I blanked accidentally. That's not what I wanted to do. Let's use the Huntsman. Please die. Like any day now. There we go. We got it. And we got ammo, which is pretty nice. We also got a map. Not sure if that's going to be any useful for us. So I think I'm gonna get the ammo for the charge shots. The Eye of the Beholder is good, but the charge shot is better. Well, let's see what the map says. I think it... Oh, that's not the map. I think the map... Yeah, it actually shows secret rooms. It does. And it is HP. It's very interesting. I actually have money to buy a synergy though. So I think I'm gonna do that. I wonder, if I throw a gun here, am I gonna lose it? Because I want to get a synergy for the demon head, because I think that's what I'm gonna use in the boss fight. But I don't think I can force that though, so... It is what it is, just buy it. Let's just buy it, is what I mean to say. Let's go. Oh, there we go, that's the synergy chest. It actually gave me an amazing item instead. Oh, it does synergize with... the amulet? What? I'm very confused, but sure. Briefly absorbs enemy bullets and converts them into ammo. I assume this is gonna also freeze the enemies now. You know what? This is pretty good, but it is an amazing item, so I'm gonna carry that with me. And it's better than flying, especially now since I've already gotten the items I wanted from the flying. Before I go, I kind of want to buy a blank, but I don't think I have enough, yeah. Actually, this blank is like cheaper. It is. It has a question mark though, so I'm not sure if I should do that. You know what? Let's fight the boss. Let's fight the boss and see how this goes. I'm gonna try the Demon Head. It might not be as good as the... excuse me? What happens there? I dodge rolled? Well, I guess I'm doing this now. Let's absorb some bullets. Oh my god. Yeah, I haven't, like, I have perfected this fight, but only because I had, like, a broken item. I don't actually know what, like, I'm supposed to do here. Like, I am dodge rolling, it's not working. Like, it is actually not working. It is very difficult, not gonna lie. Excuse me? I might actually die here? That would be very frustrating. Okay, I dodge rolled that once. That's good. And I go... Oh, alright, okay. Oh no! Ah! I had everything I needed. I had the Prime Primer and the helmets, the two things I needed. But to be honest, I just haven't got enough experience on this fight. And you know what? I feel like the Demon Head actually did horrible damage. No, like, I spent, like, all the bullets and got the boss, like, to halfway through. So, I guess that was just a bad weapon decision. Again, and I've said this before, I really wish Gungeon would do the good things that Isaac does. And one of the good things that Isaac does is Isaac actually allows you to see how much damage you deal. And that is such a big deal. Like, I lose so frequently in Gungeon because I end up using a gun that deals very little damage because I don't actually know how much damage it does, and I can't actually gauge how much damage I'm doing during the boss fight. That, like, becomes an issue so frequently for me. So, like, if the game just told me the Demon Head is gonna do X by X ticks, I could actually in my head try to figure out, alright, this might not be that good, I might actually be better off with, like, something else. But well, it's also, I guess, my inexperience, I guess. Over time, you're gonna figure out which guns are good, which guns aren't. But it kind of sucks that it kind of, like, takes, you know, like... Can't you actually go back to the menu? Alright. It kind of sucks that, like, it takes 100 hours into the game for you to actually figure these things out. So, that kind of sucks. Anyways, everybody. Are you good to go for Terraria?
Me? Yeah.